Today is May 25. There is a court. My mother said I brought a movie with a black American gang that killed people for money. And I guess we were attracted to my mother and me because Arizona was trying to help us with the poor people of our suing and the police when I killed Arizona. So I was sleeping here and they poured this drink on me. Earlier there was some black Americans and some whites and Chinese that came around me on the train. So I've been trying to sue the U.S. government. Under the Biden administration, I was denied COVID stimulus check. So the Trump administration said if people want to sue Biden, they open up a fund for 1.8 billion. So I believe this Trump is just putting a bounty on my head because I've been trying to sue the U.S. government, and it said, so it's just putting a bounty on my head so that there's a lot of jealous people towards foreigners. They're jealous that I want to sue the U.S. government. So they've been attacking me, saying I may qualify for the $1.8 billion fund Trump released, and it's just putting a bounty on my head because, I criticize Trump a lot. So they're pouring drinks on me. Since Trump announced that $1.8 billion, they've been harassing me, saying they're going to kill me, drive me crazy, put me in the psychiatric hospital. So the MTA, there's cameras on this train. They're abusing foreigners. FIFA, please cancel this World Cup. They killed my mother in this country as we were suing the police for taking her home and killed a black American plus with court papers. So they have a lot of creepy civilians that join with their police and they're stalking people, and their police won't help you investigate. So this is hate crime. Earlier, people have been surrounding me. There was a bunch of Chinese and black Americans that surrounded me on the out train, like around 10 p.m. and they were saying something like crazy. So wherever you go, we're gonna go there and body you. So even their Me Too also is also attacking transsexual. So they said so my mother was telling me I should be very careful. I draw some movie like a narcotic black American gang that keep you for money. So I've exposed them. So normally they would just kill you, but because I've exposed that the people trying to kill me because I'm worth money, due to the fact the police took my home wrongfully and I'm trying to sue the police, and the immigration, arrested me wrongfully. I'm also trying to sue the immigration, so they're just trying to torment me to commit suicide. They say this is another way. They say even in the immigration prison right now, they torment a lot of the foreigners and they're committing suicide. So this is their grooming for suicide, and their authorities are covering it up. They've killed my mother. My mother's daughters were abusing her. I went and looked her up in the mental ward. My mother said even one of the daughters was poisoned her with counterfeit poison, and they lured her to come to Pennsylvania. My mother was homeless in New York, was living in a shelter, and the shelter drove her out. I believe that gang, that's working with my mother's daughters, caused the shelter to drive my mother out. She has high blood pressure. She's not allowed to stay in the shelter. So they're not providing security. Even the police will come and arrest me in the bathroom. So they're killing people to rob them. Even a lot of the African taxi drivers here in New York City, they killed them, stabbed them, and the police is not really helping these taxi drivers to get justice. This is a hate crime. When you target somebody to kill because of their nationality, and they won't even try the killers with hate crime so that they can get more prison sentence. They just make it look like, it was just a robbery done bad, So the police is covering up. They say that you can Google NYPD not helping foreigners. Even my father, he got robbed when he was here in the 1970s, and the police didn't help him. He found the person that robbed him was a guy that my father knew. I always ask my father what time he's going to come back from school, because my father was going to school. And one day my father went to school, and the guy already knew his schedule, and the guy raided my father's apartment, stole the TV, stole everything, and my father caught the guy with my father's stuff, and my father called the police, but the police, didn't prosecute the guy. I've also gotten robbed there many times, and the police were going to arrest the robbers. My mother was killed, all her property was robbed by her daughters, the police were going to arrest them. So there's a form of abuse of foreigners. A lot of foreigners are fleeing, and they are jumping foreigners here. They just threw, drinks on me. The black Americans are joining in to attack Africans. So it's black on black hate crime. Anywhere I go, they're attacking Africans. So if I cancel this World Cup, You know, another African that's almost like me said when the discoverer was African, they stole his green card and passport, they stole my green card and passport. My mother, when she was alive, said they stole a US passport. So, you know, another African said they locked them up in the mental ward. They locked them, and it's also from Nigeria, homeless Nigerian. They've locked my mother in the mental ward and killed her. They've locked me up in the mental ward before. You know, they're just abusing us Africans, and some of the people that are attacking us are black also. You know, so please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless, so I can go to court and I get justice. So they're grooming me for suicide. They're very jealous. It's a very hostile society where people will kill for money and stuff. So they just threw drinks on me. They're attacking me as a Nigerian. They're blacks attacking other attacking Africans in America. So it's a very hostile society. So please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. If you're watching, not consider charitable financial donation to my Cash App, NYC Homeless.